Two pupils having two containers with one egg each. One container is 3/4 filled with water, and the other is only half filled with water. The water is poured from the same kettle, and so it's of the same temperature.
Eh? How come you're using more water than me? Oh yeah, but I don't think it really matters, right? I don't think so because they're from the same kettle and they're of the same temperature. Are you sure?
Does the amount of water with the same temperature affect how well cooked the egg is?
How come yours look more well cooked than mine? Eh? I thought the temperature is the same. So the amount of heat is the same? The only difference we had was the amount of water. You had more than mine. Perhaps the amount of water affects how well cooked the egg is. Perhaps the more amount of water will have the more amount of heat, so it causes how well cooked the egg is.
Hi!
Hi.
I heard you and you are right. When you have less water, the amount of heat is less. When you have more water, the amount of heat is more. Even though the temperature is the same. As you can see, the egg with the more amount of water is more well cooked because there is a greater amount of heat. So, the amount of heat is not equal to the water temperature.
Will the amount of water affect the amount of heat the water has? Let's do an experiment to find out. There are two beakers filled with colored water. Both the water are at room temperature. One beaker has more water than the other, and both are being heated until the water boils. The beaker with less water takes a shorter time to boil. Less heat is needed for the beaker with less water, but more heat is needed for the beaker with more water to boil. Thus, The beaker with more water has a greater amount of heat than the beaker with less water.